raping two minors. They were aged 11 and 13. The alleged rape happened on Friday at a home in Pretoria. Khumalo has asked for legal aid. The matter has been postponed to the 7th of December. All right, for more on this now, we're going to cross to Patricia Visachi, who's standing by for us. Patricia, just tell us what's happening where you are.
Well, good afternoon. We are currently at the hotel where the alleged rape took place on Friday. Now, you'd understand that, of course, many activists were in court this morning, particularly the civil group, Not In My Name. So here you can see a group of community members joined by activists from different political parties. They are here to confront the hotel management, and they're demanding answers. They in short want to know how it happened that a man was allowed to actually, go through with minors without the necessary verification and without the hotel actually having, asked for the necessary information just to make sure that everything was, of course, above board. You would understand from this morning and actually when the information broke over the weekend with the police, of course, letting us know about this incident, activists have been very clear. They have called for no bail, and this has been supported by various community members and family members who are in court today. And I must tell you, it's a very sensitive matter, and emotional scenes, of course, gripped the Pretoria Magistrate Court as the accused entered the courtroom, coming face to face with many of the family members. So let's speak to some of the activists that are here who are calling for justice. Of course, just introduce yourself and just tell us what exactly is it that you guys are here for today.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is David Libusa Mamaragani. I came here with the community, and I'm also leading a South African Workers Union, which is a trade union that also have members in the very same hotel. We came here because we were told, seeing videos roaming around and making sure that this man must be arrested, and we made sure that we go to court, and also speaking to the management that they must avail themselves to court to make sure that these issues must be addressed, and also showing that they are sympathizing with the families. Now, we cannot allow a situation where people come in this hotel with the kids. There must be proper security measures in this hotel, in making sure that even next time when there's somebody else coming with kids here, there must be proper protocols that must be observed. This should be for the last time. The hotel must learn. Of course, they will learn from a hard pill, but that's the reality of the matter, that such issues need to be resolved.
Now, one of the hotel managers briefly addressed the group here. In short, what were they saying? Because we were outside and then we ran in. Just give us a summary, and are you satisfied with the answer that you got?
Look, they're still going to have a private session with the family in as far as these matters are concerned. But the general manager of the hotel is sympathizing with the family, sympathizing also with the situation, and then he wishes that he needs to have proper security measures for such particular incident to be preempted.
Now, we also understand that the 45-year-old accused in this matter had been previously convicted for rape, and he is actually out on parole. How do we react on this? I mean, it is a sensitive matter, again, just to highlight that. And previously, we have heard our activists saying that those who are incarcerated for rape should not be given parole.
Look, the current government is not taking these matters of GBV very serious, and if they were taking such particular issues very serious to this matter, a man like that at that particular age, whom is being regarded as a father in the society, wouldn't have even thought of such particular issues. And I believe that there must be a clear mental hospitals in this country, because the country doesn't seem to be taking these particular issues very serious. And I'm simply saying that such people must never come back to the society, because I mean the state have done enough in making sure that they give him a second chance. But look what happens to such with the very same matters that he has done. I mean, it is something that in fact, I'm simply saying that this matter must be handed to the community, so that the community take a decision on this on such type of characters.
The children, the two minors. In this matter, we tend to sometimes forget about the the victims at this stage, and we focus so much on the perpetrator. What type of support are they receiving, them and of course their families at this juncture?
You're correct. As we are at the court, some of the family who came, and because the gentleman claimed that these are the in my culture of saying and all that, and in which that was wrong, and in that it was not a true. That was not truth. Now, what happened is that the family came here and tried to explain those particular issues. How I've heard from the family is that they cannot even speak to these kids for a long time, because to a certain particular degree, it feels like they are putting salt on the wound to the kids.
All right, thank you so much. Temba Masango, just join me quickly here. As we said, this morning, it's really disturbing that on the eve of the 16 days of no violence against women and children, South Africa finds itself gripped with this scandal, and we don't have the right word to describe this. What is it that you are calling for at this juncture?
It's really saddening. It's really, our hearts are shattered. As we're saying, keep on saying that we are really in a second pandemic, a wave of it, of gender-based violence in this country. Children getting raped in establishments like these. And we were asked by the family. The family requested us to say, please, we need answers from the hotel. And we came here to get those answers. The general manager is finally here, and he's addressing the family right now with the sensitive questions that they may have also. And we believe that if they can get the necessary answers, it will help going forward as well. But what is important now is to focus our attention onto the two little victims. We are busy trying to ascertain whether they've got the necessary counseling. If not, we want to assist with regards to that at the moment, so that they don't go through secondary trauma each time the case is going to now go on. Because we've been disappointed that the perpetrator had first said that he's not going to apply for bail, and that he's not going to, and that he's going to plead guilty. When he came back, he said now he wants bail, and then he's going to change his guilty plea or whatever the case may be. So we are saying now that it going to be moving on forward, it's going to obviously cause secondary trauma to those children. We need to get the family prepared and those children prepared to be able to go through this situation. But ultimately what we're looking for is justice here, and the only form of justice that we will accept is a life sentence for this animal, for him never to be seen in public again.
Why do we still release rape convicts on parole?
Very good question. And the other issue is that why do we allow people who commit such heinous crimes to be the ones that can actually now say that they want state lawyers? It's our taxpayers that's going to be paying that. The family doesn't have a representative that is representing them. We are going to have to be trying to get an attorney for them as well. Why is it that perpetrators and then also can say, no, I want to go out on bail, and then we are entertaining this issue, especially this one. It was live, it was recorded, this guy confessed to this crime. He should just be locked away and forgotten about. But it is the situation we live in. We have full faith in our justice system that the law will be discharged, and they should throw the book at him. As we said, we're not going to accept anything else but a life sentence. For now, the Pretoria Hotel remains closed until such time the family has received the answers they want.
All right, thank you so much. Leaving it there with not in my name's Temba Masango. Just again putting their foot down, saying that there is nothing less that they will accept than justice and a life sentence in this matter. But again, I think the main point for many is how a man who had previously served jail time for rape was actually granted parole. Is this not a matter that should be dealt with once and for all in our society, so that this does not happen again? We'll continue to, of course, monitor the developments around this case and see what happens here. For now, let's toss it back to studio.
Thanks very much, Patricia Visaki, for that report. We're going to go for a quick break. More news for you thereafter.